I know why you're here. It's because of the title of the video, which I have decided to call Sex Toy Review. Really, it's a Rants and Rambles video, and at the end of the Rants and Rambles, I'll review some sex toys. Because I got some great ones. It's 5:30 on Monday afternoon, and I just used a couple of the new ones. They are fantastic. But first thing I want to talk about, I got some... Well, actually, first I want to do a quick update on my mental health, and the first thing I want to say is that no matter how old I get, the only thing I will ever know for sure is that I don't know everything. And yeah, that's better. And I just, there might be some videos on my channel that when I get the chance I go through and erase them. But well, for right now, there are a lot of... I'm realizing that if you look at every single mental illness that's ever existed, you can find just about anyone on the planet can find at least one or two symptoms of those that they have. And so that's one thing that my therapist has to keep reminding me of. First of all, there are a lot of different mental illnesses that have similar symptoms, but like the cause is different. And one thing that she keeps having to remind me is that I've had a rough life. And that a lot of these things, it makes sense that I built up certain personalities as a defense mechanism or as a way of reasoning away why certain things happen and whatnot. And so, a lot of my values and beliefs got set in early childhood while I was being beaten. And it turns out, honestly, 90% of my personality can be explained by the mere fact that my grandmother just beat the shit out of me on a daily basis when I was 6 years old. So, well, the only thing we can say for sure, we've eliminated a lot of different stuff. Definitely don't have manic depression, or what's known as bipolar disorder right now. Definitely not schizophrenia. There's a lot of things that I definitely do not have. But there are other things that, I might not. We'll see what we can try to work through. Now, that's what she's telling me, with that we want to see how many of these issues we can try to fix, and then a year from now, we'll reevaluate and see how I'm doing and see if something requires a diagnosis. And right now, the only thing I've gotten her to agree on is that at the very least, I definitely do have depression. And it seems very likely, there's a strong possibility that I do have some, at least basic type of personality disorder, which turns out there's a whole lot of different types of personality disorder, which apparently that was her area of study. And so yeah, that's my update as far as mental health is concerned. I'm fucked up, but it's a good chance that none of it's my fault. It's all my grandmother's fault. She beat the shit out of me. So, the other thing I wanted to mention, what was it? Oh yeah. I also wanted to say that... Actually, no, I think that was... I put that in Rants and Rambles, but I think that was more of a note from my therapist, that I don't think I'm ever going to stop constantly being pissed off at people, but learning how to better handle it and how to calmly tell my bosses to fuck off. Yeah, that's something that I would like to work on. Like, I don't know if I'll ever completely get rid of my anger issues, but I definitely don't want my anger to ruin my life. Instead of someone pissing me off and my first instinct is telling them to suck a fat hairy donkey dick, I should instead calmly explain why this isn't my job, so don't keep pestering me about it. Pester the person who was supposed to do it in the first place, and stop expecting me to clean up everybody else's mess, because that's just gonna push me out the door. Because you're gonna miss me a lot more than I'm gonna miss you. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to get a couple things off my chest, which remind me, leave me a comment saying, hey, make sure to message your therapist later in case you forgot again. So, first of all, I've got multiple sex toys. I'm somewhat addicted. I need to take a break. I really do. I'm just buying different stuff. I got a butt plug. Haven't used it yet. It's a small one. It's over there. I can't get up to get it because I'm not wearing pants. But I don't know. Like, I'm worried. I figured, fuck it, why not just try it and see? But I'm worried just because if I try it and I don't like it, I can't give it away. And like, I don't want to get a butt plug and only use it once and never again. But I also, like, I don't know if I want to give someone a used butt plug, and even if I was willing to do that, like, are there people who would actually accept a used butt plug? Because me, I don't think I'd accept a used stroker. Like, I don't want that. But I mean, we'll see. Some point in time, I might eventually walk up the nerves to say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna take that glass wand and I'm gonna put some lube on it, shove it up my ass." Oh yeah, I got a butt plug and a glass wand. Might use it, might not. We'll see. Part of me is like, could I do a giveaway on my channel? But then I'm like, now the rants and rambles I did last week, that's the first time in, I can't remember the last time a video actually got more than 10 views on this channel. Like, I haven't been doing that well. Like, I don't have many viewers, but they are very loyal. I consistently get views on most of my videos. But I looked at it now and it was like 17 views. What the hell? Where's this coming from? It's because I mentioned AOC, isn't it? That's why it is. It's because she's that popular that my views like quintuple overnight. Actually, no. Because like, I usually get like 2 views on a video and that one got 17. So that's like 8, octuple. What would 9 times be called? Anyways, to the strokers. First of all, I'm learning there are a lot of different types of lubes. And like, I mostly use water-based. I had an aloe sample and you know what? It worked fairly well. I enjoyed it. But it's got all these instructions to it, like rinse off with water and blah, blah, blah. Rinse off with warm water. It doesn't work with this, doesn't work with that. So like, I'm thinking I might just stick with the water base for a while just because I've got about 4 bottles and a few packets and stuff that are full of water-based lube. So I'm probably just going to be stuck on that for a while. And now to the actual strokers. This is a male vibrator. It's basically a fleshlight but with batteries. And when you take this off, it reveals a vagina. I'm not going to show you that vagina on the screen just because I don't want YouTube to, delete my video. I don't know if that's allowed on here. I mean, it's not an actual vagina, but it is an image or depiction of it, so I'm kidding. I'm not gonna lick it after I put my penis in there. But see, here's the thing. You hear that? I tried this out for a couple of days, and I put my penis in it. It, like, honestly, this had like the biggest hole of any of the strokers, but it's not necessarily the hole itself as much as what's on the outside. This thing has no like leeway, no give. Like these others, they'll stretch to fit. This, you get what you got. And so to begin with, can only get my penis halfway in. And then when I do turn it on, well, the vibration, I couldn't feel the vibrations on my dick. Like, I felt them on my hand that was holding the stroker, couldn't feel them on my penis. But that's just me, I don't know. When people talk about penis size, they only ever talk about length. And I'll go ahead and be completely transparent. My penis, I've measured it at full girth. It's 6.5 inches long, 1 inch diameter, about 3.5 inch circumference. I don't know if that's, like I said, people talk about length, not girth. So I'm not sure if the width, the thickness is above average or not. But I don't know. Mine, this didn't fit well, and what part did fit, it just didn't feel good. So at first I was like, I still enjoy the vibrations, use it as a massager. And actually it feels good to just hold it to the ball sack and let it run. But you hear that? It's not turning on, and I don't know why. Because I used it for 2 or 3 days, and then it just fell behind my couch, and it's been there ever since then. I feel like that was at least a month ago, maybe. So, yeah, not sure what's wrong with it, and kind of don't care. Oh, look at that. And then, like, the very first one I had bought, which felt so fantastic. It's got a brand name, Hey 19. Don't know how well you can actually see that. It's the Hey 19 Pussy Stroker. And I got the Dillian Harper. Can't show you the front because once again, no images of vagina. It feels good. Like it felt fantastic, and like the moment I used it, I was like, ooh, like full body orgasm. Left me quivering. It's a little difficult to handle, which is weird because I bought it with these ridges and stuff so that it would be easier to hold, but it doesn't fit very well. It's very tight, which I like it. It's good. Initial insertion, always going to be a problem. And it's just one of those things like, does it feel fantastic? Yes. Is it necessarily worth the effort? Maybe not. Like, at least for my opinion. And then, what I actually bought recently, this thing was 60 bucks. And can you hear the noise it's making? I can't show you the entire thing. I can show you her back. I think they said it's like 10 inches. It is the Ride Me Roxy. I have the Ride Me Roxy Stroker Kit. This thing's 60 bucks. I got it for 40. You know, always look for sales. The first thing I want to talk about, it doesn't actually affect the performance, but it bothers the hell out of me. It's just like there's some paint on it. They painted the vagina, anus, and nipples pink. And before I even took it out of the package, I noticed that some of the nipple paint had rubbed off like onto the package, onto the pink, not onto the plastic. I mean, some of the pink had rubbed off onto the plastic, and that bothers me just from the point of, why bother painting it at all if you're not going to do a good job of it? Use good paint. I mean, I used it once and already completely rubbed all the pink off of the vagina. So, like, why was it there in the first place? It just bothers me. So, Ride Me Roxy, where'd the box go? Damn it, why'd I throw it over there? Let me see if I can reach. Yeah. 10 inches long, 5.5 inches wide, 3.65 inches deep. The phthalate. What the fuck is that word? PHTHALATE. I've never seen that word before. But phthalate and latex free. Like I said, it's supposed to be lifelike, and it's got. I did not try the anal. I just did the vagina one, and you know what? It took a couple tries to get used to, but I do like about it. It's like I don't know what an actual vagina feels like, but you know, I put it on the floor, and I put my penis in. It feels like what a real vagina should feel like, at least for my. It felt good, and I liked how lifelike it was, that when I thrust, you saw the hips and the stomach moving, and it felt good to be able. I liked that I could just like put it on the floor, put a video on, and like match my thrust to the actors in the video. The biggest complaint I have about using this is that it's heavy, so it's like there's only so much you can do with it. It doesn't allow for a lot of versatility. Definitely not a travel stroker. I can barely hold this up with one hand, and I'm fairly strong. I'm not bragging about that. I'm just saying I'm stronger than the average human, and like I'm straining to lift it with one hand. But yeah, felt good. I'll find a time to try the butt. And like I said, like I liked it best when I just laid it on the ground, and then, like I said, put myself over it, thrust myself in, and I got to go, look, ma, I'm jacking off with no hands. It was fun. It was fun to try that out. But because of how it's shaped and stuff, there's only, like I said, only so many options for how you use it unless you're just like holding it. And when you're holding it and moving it, it's a two-hand thing. It's like a full upper body workout. I don't know if that's worth it. Did it feel fantastic? Yes. Did I have a full body quivering orgasm? Yes. Will I use this again at some point in time? Most likely. Every single day? Hell no. Once a week? Maybe, maybe not. Depends on the week. How much free time do I have? Like, do I get to actually enjoy it? But then this one came for free, which, once again, will not show you the front, which... Actually, could I show you the front? It's just a mouth. I don't think a mouth is technically considered a sexual thing. I mean, is my mouth considered sexual? Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now, everybody. Okay, this is called the Perfect Lips Stroker. It's got a nice, cool design. What I didn't expect, it is soft as hell. It feels so fantastic, and honestly, you're gonna have to stop me from using this every day. I love it, and it's got very comfortable grip. It feels great. Like, honestly, like, this is my favorite, and I will probably use it most often. That being said, the Hey 19 Stroker and the Ride Me Roxy, I think the tighter fit definitely helped give me that better orgasm. I don't know if that's personal preference or if that's penises in general, but I know, like, I had a better end result because of these, but the actual experience during, like, I had the most fun with this just because, like I said, how good and comfortable it felt. It was like fucking a cloud. And just, like, this is one I think I can just, like, relax and let myself drift away with it. I'm just kidding. I put my penis in there. I'm not kissing it. Could you imagine actually telling that to your girlfriend? She's like, lick my pussy. And you're like, hell no, I put my penis in that. I'm not licking it. But yeah, that's just me and my personal opinion. Other people have different penis sizes and different preferences for how they want their penises to feel. Yeah. And yeah, they also keep giving me DVDs, which I'm part of that generation that, like, you know, who watch. I'm never gonna pay for porn. Like, I'm probably not gonna watch these. But yeah, I've got like I said, a whole bunch of lubes. And honestly, I've got to go because I literally use these like 10 minutes before I set the camera up. So I'm gonna take all of these into the bathroom right now, wash them out, maybe wash myself up just a little bit. And in the meantime, it's been a busy week at work. I worked on Sunday, which I've never done before. Thankfully, they let me come in late. I didn't show up till 6, which is great, because I didn't get home till midnight on a Sunday. Sunday is my sleep day. And as I told my boss as I'm walking out the door, if you had told me to come in at 3 p.m., I would have said, go fuck yourself. But I didn't have to show up till 6 p.m., so I was like, fuck it. And so I got to work an entire day on overtime. Not quite 60 hours, but 3 days in a row that I don't leave till midnight. So I'm getting paid this week. On my next paycheck, I'm getting big. So I'm going to spend some money in April. And probably not on sex toys, because I found some that I really love, but we'll see if anything new pops up in the store. We'll see. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Pizza Hut. The Pizzone is back. So I just read the email as I was setting up the camera. Did I just, hold on. I'm not myself right now. I didn't have my rest day like I'm used to. So like today I had 100% planned on just working on my autobiography. I've gotten one paragraph done. Cause like like I said, I'm still in that rest phase. But anyways, I've spent this entire weekend eating pizza and chili dogs. And next week I'm gonna get that pizzone. That's literally my favorite thing from any pizza place. I don't know what it is, but like calzones and strombolis, even from a shitty place like Pizza Hut, I enjoy. I just enjoy a good calzone. So I'm gonna get that pizzone. I've been actually telling my friends for years that if Pizza Hut ever brought back the pizzone, I'd be ordering from them like every single week. So now they're getting 50% off pizzas for a week and the pizzone's back. I'm gonna get me a stuffed crust meat lovers and a meat lovers pizzone, and I'm gonna go to town next week. Okay, next weekend I'm gonna enjoy my rest day to the motherfucking fullest. And in the meantime, like I said, I'm gonna go wash out my strokers, and then I'm gonna do some laundry, and then I'm gonna watch some NBA action. Spurs take on the Warriors today. That's going to be fun. I mean, we've been playing well enough. I feel like we actually have a chance, but not gonna be easy. Actually, anyways. So yeah, I'll see you. I don't know if I'm gonna be here next week. It just kind of depends on what happens, how much work I get done. I keep falling behind. With Marins, Marins is going to happen, but we might not even start working on the actual book until May. Honestly, we're doing character design, planning things out. No, we're trying to work through it as much as possible, but like I'm not paying anyone a living wage, so like forcing someone to work overtime to meet my desires, like it's not something I'm really capable of doing right now. So Marins, we're gonna work on we're working on character designs right now, and that'll probably take us through most of April, doing character designs and posters and stuff. And then come May, hopefully by the time May 1st hits, we've already at least looked at the book and we're planning out how gonna do all of this. And then Toxic, book 1 is done. Book 2, like the sketches are almost done, only a couple pages left, and then just color it. So I want to at least try to get through my autobiography. I would like Toxic and Everything Is Impossible to be released at the same time if possible. But if it takes too long to finish the autobiography, I'll go ahead and release Toxic first, and then hopefully maybe only a few months at most after that, Everything Is Impossible. But we'll see what happens. For now, it's just about enjoying the food. The pizzone is back, and got a lot of Easter candy, and I'm gonna eat a few grilled cheese sandwiches today. So yeah, we'll just. I'm not good. I don't remember how to end these things. So bye.